Hey everybody, this is Becky with Two Thrifting Magpies with a Goodwill and Hospice thrift store haul and Sheltering Hands. So I just thought that this was a nice cottage core size 16 summer spring dress. That'd be a good, easy, quick sell. I was at Goodwill and purple was half off, so this was $5.50, and I just felt this and was like, oh, and I like that plaid. I like that wide open plaid with the different colors. And I always open it this way, so I like to see the Nordstroms. And then I opened it this way and saw the Burberry. So that was quite exciting. Even if it wasn't Nordstrom's and Burberry, it's still a really nice men's blazer. Very nice. 3-button seems to do better. This was just $1.50 chaps, nice cotton birds on it. Just a very nice summer dress. So $1.50, that's not bad. This is Knox Rose, but it's got velvet burnout. I know it's long sleeve, but it's lightweight. And it was a gift from my friend cleaning out her closet, so I don't have any money in it. So I should be able to flip it fast, but it's got like velvet raise spots. I can see this being Western, actually. And then this nice summer cotton, kind of distressed top, no money in it. Karl Lagerfeld dress sweater, no money in it. And then this, I love this. I saw this at Goodwill, and it was just, I don't know, it makes me smile whenever I see it. And man, it's got buttons all the way to the hem. This is how it was done. It's got the belt loops. It's old Talbots, size 14, 100% cotton. This is just very classic summer vintage skirt. Love it. See it with a turquoise tank top or white tank top. Now then, I hit the mother load at Goodwill with these Couture tailored suits, women's suits. First of all, I have this one right here. This is Elizabeth Arden, made by Levine, I don't know how to say it, Paris. And this is vintage. This is 1960s silk suit. I have it listed for $700 right now on eBay, and I actually have people viewing it and watching it. So I was like, why not go big? Because I can't find another version of this anywhere. And I did all the research on the design houses and all of that, and it's fascinating actually. But this is amazing to me. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Women dress so nice. And it's just right. So I've got that listed already. And at the same trip, I found this hand-tailored, not and-tailored, Hong Kong, whatever that means. But it was at the Hong Kong Hilton Hotel. You know, the very nice hotels have stores and shops in them. But this, I'm thinking early 80s. It may be even older than that, but it is beautiful. Very much Chanel vibes, right? I'm going to do some more research on that, but I just, look at that hem. They did it so right because the material is so loose, intricately woven. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. And I paid the full $12 for it because I figure I'll get more out of it than that. And then right next to it was this silk pink suit that reminds me of the Elizabeth Arden one. It's the same setup, just different silk material and the same pleated skirt. It's like it's never been worn. The same with the other one. It's like it's never been worn. And then it's this pale pink blush gingham. Come on. Yes, I paid $12.98 for it. I sure enough did. There's no tags. There's no tags. But it's never been worn. It's lined. It's very Princess Kate, isn't it? This woman must have just unfortunately passed away or something. We have a lot of assisted living facilities around there that are high dollar, some, $7,000 a month, some of them, and that's just to their monthly rent. So somebody did well for themselves. It's just so pretty. So I can't wait to list that and see what comes of it. And then this was another no money invested, just from a friend who supports my business. And then this, can't say no to a shacket, Hunt Club. It's leather suede. It's got the nice curved tail, very rustic. I think it's a men's, but I think that, well, maybe it's a woman's. I don't know. It says large. Oh, and it's got these, I bet it's a woman's because it's got the more like abalone shell buttons. I can see a horsewoman, a working woman on the ranch wearing this. Are these shiny too? Yeah, that strikes me more feminine. Well, wait, it's whatever. Oh, what side is what? So a men's shirt buttons from one side to the other and a woman's buttons from one side to the other. I have to look that up and remind myself. Can't remember. Well, wait a minute. Here I got these suits. Oh, it is a women's. Yep, it's a women's. And then next to the other suits was this suit. This suit, that material is so thick. It feels, honestly, it feels like a rug. It feels like carpet. But it's the same idea as that other one. You can still see the tailor marks in there. I feel like I got my hands on something special, and I need to research it really good because I wonder if these are like prototypes, like not prototypes, but well, I don't know what you call them in design, but the original pieces before they went to get manufactured. It's all serged. This material is, look how thick this material is. Look at the fold. It is so thick. What is that, 1/4 inch thick on the fold? Because it is such thick material. Anyway, and look at the darting in the back. I mean, this will never lose its shape, ever. All right, so I feel like I really did good. And then I was still doing good, and I was like, okay. And I went to the other side where the larger size are, and because I look through it all because it always gets jumbled up. And yet, again, another tailored suit. Look at this blue tailored suit. what did this woman do? This is like, I wish I had met her. And there's no hooks or anything. This is meant, well, what? No, there's one hook there. Oh, it is hooked. It's eye and hook, hook and eye. Yeah, there it is. And skirt. It's simple, but the material really elevates it. Listen to me use some fancy words, fancy expressions. And then I was fixing to leave the store because I'm like, okay, all those suits, I'm going to spend a fortune here at $12 a pop. But then I was like, well, if she donated those suits, then maybe there's some skirts or some blouses, and I need to go look over there, because if a woman spent that much money and had that kind of taste, she didn't just buy suits. So I'm going through the racks and I'm feeling the material. I'm like, oh, that has good weight to it. But it's just a schoolgirl, you know, pleated skirt. Oh, but it's got a gold button. Oh, let me look and see. And it's an authentic Chanel skirt. Like, are you kidding me right now? For $6.98. Are you kidding me right now? It's real. I researched it and everything. It's real. Chanel. 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 So that was quite exciting. So I don't know if it was this woman's or not, but it would make sense. And then another suit. Skirt suit. This is so cool. This has to be 60s. You hear the material? It's like upholstery material. It's meant to stand off of her. It has a side zipper so that you can get into it. It's very different. This is very stiff. And this is why I'm like, I wonder if this is a woman that had her own tailor, or if these are one-offs from some design house or something. Because this is supposed to be waist high, and then the skirt is very structured. See how thick that material is? Look at that. That's some serious material. But hits right at the waist. And so it's a full back zip and side zips. That's why I know this was made to be very form-fitting. And I can see a model walking down a runway in this. I don't know. It just seems like, whoa, I got something good. And then this is just after all that, this is just an embroidered top. It's kind of whimsy. Then I felt this, and I'm like, oh, that feels like raw silk. What's going on here? What is happening with Goodwill in my day? It really shows you that. Look at these. They have like almost a burgundy or root beer flash to them. Oh, that's my reflection. But they just don't feel like buttons that they use nowadays. And it's a schoolgirl pleat, basic black suit. But this has got to be the 70s, even the 60s. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing, and I'm just shocked. You know, Goodwill, they do not know vintage at all. At all. but there's no tags. So, and it feels like it's all the same size of that lady. Oh, shoot. And then I found this at hospice. I just thought it was interesting. It's not plastic, it's metal, and these little copper keys, and very steampunk to me. Different. It's creative, a creative vest. And it's from Blondie's in New York. And it was $6. And I thought, yeah, why not? And then I got this. This is a basic, nice gray women's skirt suit. Brooks Brothers. For $10. Wool. And then this, I really like this. I like those storybook sweaters. And that's what this is. And I know it's spring. And I know we're headed to summer. But some people like to have a nice sweater at their office because it gets cold in there and such. And this has the hidden buttons. And it's just got some bling to it. It's kind of sweet looking. And it's long. So I can see a younger person wearing it or a mature person. But that's what I got. And I'm super excited about the Chanel and about the possible one-off designers. And I'm just, this one takes, I don't know. It's just so amazing. Look at those buttons and the trim detail. I just think that maybe I got something here. Anyway, I hope y'all have the rest of your day is good and you have a good weekend. And I will catch y'all later with another thrifting haul. Bye-bye.